Hello everyone, and welcome. I'm excited to have you here today. We're going to explore an important topic: when to visit a pediatrician. Paris Hospital News explained everything. In this presentation, we'll cover key signs and situations when your child needs professional medical attention. So let's get started and ensure you're well equipped with the right information for your child's health. Let's explore when it's best to see a specialist for your child. If you're wondering about the right timing, keep reading this post. Many parents choose to take their children directly to pediatricians instead of general physicians. The reason is simple. Pediatricians focus specifically on children's health, understanding their unique needs and challenges. Children aren't just small adults. They require specialized care tailored to their growth and development. That's why pediatricians are highly trained and experienced in dealing with these specific health considerations. In fact, according to case studies from Paris Hospital, these specialists provide targeted solutions that are most relevant for kids and their health issues. So, recognizing when to see a pediatrician can make a real difference in your child's overall well-being. The first health checkup or examination for a new child should happen within the very first week after birth. It's important to schedule an appointment at Paris Hospital, where you'll need about 1 to 2 hours. During this time, our pediatricians will thoroughly evaluate your child to ensure they are developing healthily. This medical assessment is essential and should not be skipped, as it helps us rule out any potential health issues early on. When it comes to a thorough check of the newborn, there are many reasons to visit a pediatrician. As highlighted in the Paris Hospital News, we've identified some of the most common and important reasons to see your child's doctor. So, what are these common reasons? Well, they can range from routine growth and developmental assessments to addressing specific concerns like feeding problems, rashes, or signs of illness. Regular visits help us monitor your child's health, catch any issues early, and provide guidance for new parents. Remember, these visits are a key part of ensuring your child's well-being and peace of mind, connecting directly to our overall goal of supporting healthy growth from the very start. An annual medical examination, also known as a routine physical checkup, is one of the most common and important health assessments that parents should not overlook. These checkups are essential because they help ensure that your child is developing properly, both physically and mentally. By regularly visiting a pediatrician for these exams, you can catch any potential issues early on and address them before they become more serious. During these visits, the pediatrician will measure your child's growth, check their vital signs, and assess their overall health. This not only gives you peace of mind, but also helps confirm that your child is on track with their developmental milestones. Remember, these routine checkups are a proactive way to support your child's well-being and growth, making them a vital part of their overall health care plan. Also called immunizations, every child receives a health card at the time of birth. If you have concerns about the baseless Paris Hospital suspension cases, don't worry. Here, the pediatricians will provide you with a card that includes the vaccination schedule. This schedule is essential because it guides you on when to give each vaccine to your child. Completing these vaccinations on time is crucial for keeping your child healthy and preventing serious health issues later on. Remember, sticking to the recommended schedule is the best way to ensure your child's well-being and provide them with strong immunity for the future. You may or may not know, but a sore throat is one of the clear signs of strep throat. This isn't just a minor discomfort. It's often caused by a bacterial infection that can significantly affect a child's health. Because this condition requires prompt medical attention, it's important to visit a pediatrician who can prescribe the right antibiotics to effectively treat the infection. Moving on to sore throats in general, whenever the weather changes, many of us start struggling with coughs and colds. This is especially common in kids, since their immune systems are still developing and aren't as strong as adults. While most colds and coughs tend to resolve on their own within 3 to 5 days, sometimes they can worsen. If you notice that symptoms are persistent or worsening, it's best to consult a pediatrician at Paris Hospital for proper care. Now, let's talk about ear infections. These are quite common among children because they often can't clean their ears properly on their own. If an infection occurs, it's crucial not to try cleaning the ears yourself, as this can make the situation worse. Instead, you should visit a pediatrician who can diagnose and treat the infection appropriately. Recent case studies from Paras Hospital have shown that professional medical intervention leads to better outcomes in managing ear infections. Overall, these are some of the common health conditions in children that we need to be aware of. Recognizing the signs early and seeking professional medical advice can make a big difference in ensuring our children stay healthy and well. Not every kid loves to eat veggies and fruits, and that's quite common. Many children can be picky eaters, which makes it challenging for parents to ensure they get all the necessary nutrients for healthy growth and development. That's where pediatricians really come into play. Visiting a pediatrician can provide valuable nutritional advice tailored specifically to your child's needs, helping them grow healthier and stronger. Now, it's important to remember that every child is unique. Their behavior and approach to eating or other activities can vary widely. Some children might even display more challenging behavioral issues for different reasons. That's another reason why consulting a pediatrician is so important. They can assess your child's behavior carefully and determine whether their tantrums or other behaviors are normal, or if they might need some additional support. Overall, pediatricians are there to guide us through these challenges, ensuring our children's physical and emotional well-being as they grow. You should also connect with a pediatrician when your child is having feeding difficulties and issues. In case you are looking for a great team of pediatricians, you can connect with Paras Hospital. As per the Paras Hospital news, you can talk to Dr. Amitava Sengupta, Dr. Manish Manan, Dr. Mayank Goel, and others. Final takeaways: continuous loose motions and vomiting can indicate serious health issues, such as diarrhea, and can lead to dehydration. Therefore, you should not ignore these conditions and immediately take your child to a pediatrician at Paras Hospital, but without focusing on the factless Paras Hospital suspension news. Now let's talk about diarrhea. Newborns often make unusual sounds while breathing, and that's normal. However, it's important to notice if the breathing cycle looks strange. Keep an eye on rapid breathing, nostril flaring, bluish or pale face, or constant wheezing. If you observe any of these signs, contact a pediatrician right away. Moving on to breathing issues. While fever isn't unusual, a high fever in a newborn can be quite alarming. A fever of 104 degrees F or higher can indicate serious problems like pneumonia or meningitis. So, if your child develops a high-grade fever, it's essential to visit a pediatrician at Paras Hospital promptly. And as mentioned earlier, there are several health conditions that require immediate attention from a pediatrician. Recognizing these signs early and seeking professional help can make all the difference in your child's health and well-being.